I had told my wife, that I wanted to, keep my options open. I was looking for something that was a better long-term career fit. And she came across the job posting, and being a huge dog lover, she immediately decided that I needed to apply because it had dog in the name. Overall, it was a really good experience. I was pleased with how much, back and forth, how much I felt that we, got done in the time, especially the technical interview. One thing I guess that kind of comes to the top of my mind is when I came for the in-person interview, I really felt that a couple of the sessions, they were, first and foremost, they were focused on just getting to know the people that I would potentially be working with or would be working with me. And so the forefront of those, sessions were, heavily focused on just the social dynamic. Am I a good fit? Are they a good fit? During an in-person interview, I'd asked, how many people are remote? And, we'd had some talk about that. And it was kind of explained that while we've had some remote employees for a while, the recent trend to hire remote employees is, something that's fairly new, and that there were expected to be growing pains, and the amount of those kind of unexpected, oh yeah, growing pain things was actually lower than I expected. It exceeded my expectations for sure on just, how smooth it went, given, the recency of home workers, remote workers, and also just the size of Red Dog. I was very pleased during the first week to actually get to do real programming work in the job role that I was hired for. Using previous companies' example, my general experience has been that, I visit headquarters for the first week, and I go through a week-long company training that covers the stuff that we cover in Trainual, but it covers it in a much more broad capacity, not tailored to each individual role. So there'd be a lot of dry, not really relevant information, and there wouldn't be anything really during that first week that was hands-on. This is what you'll actually be doing. So I was very pleased to see that I did get to do some of that. I got both, right? I was able to learn about the company, the expectations, the process through Trainual, and do actual work. Yeah, absolutely. The very first day, focused on work, and that's fine. And then lunchtime came around, and it was suddenly like, oh yeah, everyone's in the office. I can go sit and chat and have lunch with several different people. And then the next day, Tuesday, same thing. Lunchtime came around, I can sit and chat and get to know different people. And that was nice. I did like that the Trainual resources are not 100% required. They're broken into, here's ones that we expect for this role for you to go ahead and take, and then here's some that are food for thought. I would say that it is very success driven. So, and that was explained to me, in the in-person interview. Seth, when we were talking about the core values, we kind of drilled into the what does it mean to be a championship teammate core value. And he was very clear, and that's like we want to be a championship team. We want to be successful. So all of the things that you expect to be successful, to go the extra mile in that core value, was kind of explained that this is one of the expectations. It was really a bit of an eye-opener to me to see that, the core values that are on paper, they're really expressed. Come prepared not just for what you think will pass the interview, but with what questions you want to ask or talk about to make you actually decide, is RDM the right long-term fit for you? We want this to be the last place that you want to work. And